Hello and welcome to this live stream for the Game Parade Game Jam Fall 2021. If you don't know me, I'm Colin McDonald. I run gamesjobs Live, and this gentleman next to me is Mr. Gianmarco Palma. Gianmarco, thank you for organising another game jam.
Well, thank you a lot for hosting this. And I was sure that you were talking about a third one that should be within us in streaming. There's no gentleman here, so I'm very excited, to be honest, because we're far there. It's the 5th edition, if I not get it wrong, and it's fantastic how fifth, right?
Fourth, maybe fourth. It's
always projected the future.
Who's counting?
It's fantastic. I love it. I'm really eager to see what happens. All the ideas and the creativity that will spark out of it.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, the quality we've seen in the jams before now has just been absolutely incredible.
And increasing.
Absolutely, yeah. Every time it gets better and better. People's skills are getting honed with every game jam, which is great to see. If you've not taken part in one of these before, the whole point of this jam is to help more people get into the games industry. That by taking part in this jam, not only are you having fun and you're honing your skills and practicing your trade, but we have got a whole bunch of judges from industry ready to judge this jam. So let me just bring up briefly. Here are just some of the companies that we have got judging this jam. So we've got people from Aardman Animation, from Avalanche, from Double 11, from Dream Harvest, from People Can Fly, from No Code Studios, from Rivet, from Electric Square, Tag Games, Third Kind Games, Universal Music, not on this slide, but we've got Codemasters as well. An amazing selection of industry judges, and these are all people in industry that want to see your game. They want to see what you can do. So we're put this together. It's a great opportunity to create something fun, create something that shows off what you can do. We get it in front of industry, and although obviously we can't make any guarantees, sometimes there are then follow-up conversations, and I know a number of people that have spoken to some of the judging companies about getting a job at these companies. So that's the whole point of it. As a little recap of what some of the jams have been like in the past, let's have a little reminder of some of the games from the summer game jam. Wow, so good to see all those games again. We had a lot of fun playing all of them. I'm not even sure I got through them all, but there was so many games that were fantastic.
We're
So
time
that's the
like
sort of thing, if you've not taken part in this before, that's the sort of thing you can expect to see a huge array of interpretations of the theme, some brilliant quality, and people had a lot of fun. Some people did it as solo developers, some people were part of a bigger team, a whole mix. Absolutely fantastic to see, and good to see some nostalgia for the games in the comments on the YouTube as well. And just looking at the comments there, I see some people talking about being excited that their games are going to get in front of the likes of Aardman and People Can Fly. Aardman are an organisation I'm particularly pleased that we've got involved recently. You know, they've done the Wallace and Gromit films and a million other things over the decades that I'm such a big fan of. So brilliant to have people like that involved. A little bit about Games Jobs Live. The point of this is to get people into new jobs in the games industry. Games Jobs Live does a series of online recruitment events to help with that as well. So what I would recommend is have a look at www.gamesjobs.live when you get a chance. We've got every UK vacancy in the games industry in the UK listed on an interactive map. We've got reports that break down all the jobs going every single month. We've got pages with details about all the different game sectors around the UK, all the different regions. So a bunch of resources as well as our upcoming events. So check out the website. Lots of good information up there. If you've not already signed up to the Jam, if you've just tuned into this live stream and haven't signed up, what you want to do is get yourself over to the itch page. If you punch in this URL, it will redirect you there. It's jam.gamesjobs.live. That's jam.gamesjobs.live. That'll take you over to the itch page where you can register. If you have signed up but don't have a team, or you've got a team but you still got a skills gap, what you want to do is get onto the Discord and get into the Looking for Team channel. So if you're not already on the Discord, the link is scrolling along the bottom of the screen. Again, in a browser, punch in discord.gamesjobs.live, discord.gamesjobs.live, and that will redirect you to the right Discord server. Get in there, find the rest of your team, or even if you're not looking for anyone else or you're a solo developer, there's tons of chat always goes on there throughout the Jam. So get chatting, compare notes, ask for help, give help, whatever you want in the Discord. What we always recommend people do is to network as much as possible, not just in the Discord, but shout about your games. Tweet, post on Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever about your progress. Put up screenshots of how your game's coming along. Basically, sell yourself. You know, just network with other developers. You might find people that you want to work with in the future. You might find your work getting in front of recruiters and some of the studios that we've got judging. So just share as much as you can of what you've done, the challenges you've overcome, what you're most proud of, how it's looking. Do that on the Discord and basically on every social media channel that you've got a presence on, and copy in Games Jobs Live, and we'll try to retweet as much as we can as well. I would just like to say thank you very much to all the companies that have given us judges. There's something like 30 companies that have given us judges to help judge everyone's games. That's fantastic. And I would also like to thank the man beside me, Gianmarco. You've done an amazing job starting these game jams in the first place, running them all, solving everyone's problems. So thank you once again for putting the time into this next game jam.
Thank you for betting on this, because without a call in, there would be just no game parade at all. So you're the hero here, not me.
Team effort, definitely a team effort. Before we announce the theme, we have changed the schedule just a little bit compared to previous jams. Obviously, we're iterating these like you should in a game. So the core period for working on the game remains the same. That is 1 week. So the time starts ticking in a couple of minutes' time. You have until next Sunday to submit your base game. You then have another 3 days to submit updates. And really, the point of this is not to be adding new features. This is about polishing and fixing bugs, etc. Then the voting begins. So this is community voting, and that'll last about 10 days. And at the same time as we do this, we will again try to organize as many live streams as we can to play through as many people's games as we can. In the first couple of jams, we managed to play every single game. The last jam, there was just too many games. We didn't get through quite all the games. We got through most of them, but not them all. But we will try to play as many games as we can while the community voting is going on. We're then into December. We have a week with industry judges are then involved, and our awards live stream is going to be on Tuesday, the 14th of December. So that sounds like an awful long way away, but by the time you've spent a week working on your game, a couple of days updating it, and then you're playing everyone else's games, watching them, the live stream, etc., the time will fly by. So that's the schedule. All of this is up on the itch page, along with more information for people that haven't taken part in one of these or any game jams before. So do read through all the information there. One of our past participants, the Soul Selector, has kindly put together an FAQ of sorts. So again, tons of great advice in there. So check all of that out on the itch page. Gianmarco, is there anything else I've forgotten about before we get on to what everyone really wants to know, which is the theme?
I think not. I think you've been complete as always. So, straight on the theme. So the theme is leave something behind. Good luck, guys.
Behind. Yeah. This came from someone's suggestion. This was actually the very first suggestion that came in. That's not why we picked it. We picked it because we thought it was a brilliant theme that had lots of possibilities. But thank you to whoever suggested this. We don't know that we're all anonymous. I think it might have been quite some weeks ago it was suggested. So thank you for whoever submitted it. And to everyone else, the theme is leave something behind. We wish you the very best of luck, and we can't wait to see what games you create.
Keep posting, guys, and one thing: don't ever fear to ask for help on the Discord. You guys are developers, and it's really important for you guys to start, chit-chatting about the problems that it's growth on both sides. There's no real competition. We are just trying to showcase our talent, every one of us. So get in the sportivity of the thing, and while respecting the competition. Okay, just that.
Absolutely. Great. Okay, good luck, and we will see you all soon.
See you soon.
Bye.